I got this New Year's tag, Truth or Dare, from Nancy at Our Treasured Home, and she said anybody can do it. So I'm going to get started. Number one, did you exercise before the shutdown? I'm going to say yes because I had a job in which I got plenty of exercise. And even after the shutdown, my job did not shut down, so I continued to get plenty of exercise. Number two, were you on a diet before all this started? No. Number three, have you or did you change your eating style after the pandemic started? No. Number four, dare you to stand up and do the chicken dance? I'm going to have to pass on that one. Number five, do you still touch your face after all this started? That has not changed anything. Number six, what is your pet peeve? I do have a lot of them. One of them is when somebody makes a mess and they expect somebody else to clean up after them. Number seven, do you have a secret that you will not share or never be told? I grew up being a very secretive person because that's basically what I was taught. But the older I get, the more open I get. So I don't think I really have any secrets. Number eight, have you ever lied about your age? No, I've never had any reason to. In my class, I was the youngest person because of the way my birthday fell. My birthday was in October, and I started school when I was 5, and then I turned 6 that following October. I really wasn't supposed to start until the year after that, but because of that, I was always the youngest person in my class, so I never had any reason to lie about my age. I've always felt young. But I will tell you one thing I did lie about. One time when I was about 19 or 20, and this was before I had any kids, and I was really skinny, and there was some stranger who walked up to me and asked me some questions, and I answered his questions, but two questions as a joke I lied about just to see what he'd say, and it sounded like he believed it. But I told him that I was from New York and I had 4 kids. And he said, you don't look like you've had 4 kids. You're awful skinny. And you don't sound like you're from New York. You don't have that accent. It sounded like he believed me. But he was young back then. And so he probably doesn't even remember it. But if he does remember it, he's probably looking back saying, oh, she was just lying to me. She was playing a joke on me. So, whoever you are, you probably don't even remember it. But if you do, and the chances of you watching this video is about a zillion times a zillion times a zillion to 1. But if you are watching this video, I am sorry I lied to you. But it was a joke, so I hope you thought it was funny. Number 9. Have you ever used coupons? Yes. Kroger sends me coupons in the mail. I'm on their mailing list and I use those coupons. I love them. Now, those are paper coupons. I do not use the electronic coupons. I have heard people say, oh, they saved all this money using all these coupons. They saved $30 or $50 or however much they saved using the coupons. They looked for all these coupons and they found them, and I said, but how long did it take you to find the coupons? Oh, I've been looking all week. I've been working on them for a long time to find these coupons. And to me, that's not worth it. If I've got to sit there on my phone for a long time just to get 50 cents off or even a free product, it's not worth it for me. So I do not use those electronic coupons. Sometimes you can get some good deals. Maybe you can get the whole product for free. But I'm not doing that. I have better ways to spend my time. But like I said, Kroger's does send me coupons in the mail, and I do appreciate it. And I definitely use those coupons. And I'm not going to be rich because of those coupons, but it's still fun getting them and using them. And it does take a couple of dollars off at the end of my transaction. Number 10. If you saw a movie or TV star, would you go up and meet them? No. They are people just like anybody else. They get divorced, they get on drugs, they commit suicide. Not all of them, but I'm saying they're just like anybody else. They have problems, they get sickness and illnesses, they die, they have tragedies that happen in their families. Some people think movie or TV stars are glamorous and they have a glamorous lifestyle, and no, they're no different than we are, and I wouldn't trade my life for theirs. So no, I would not go up and talk to them. Number 11. Do you drink the juice or brine from anything that is pickled, such as pickles, onions, etc.? What I usually do is I reuse it. After the pickles are gone, I will put like 3 types of beans in there and make a 3-bean salad. Number 12. Dare you to do the tag, and that's what I'm doing. And 13, if you have a truth or dare to add, go ahead and add it. So I dare you to donate to the food bank. Now, I understand that sometimes the food bank is not in a convenient location. I don't like driving my car, and so I am not going to drive my car to the food bank to make a donation. But another option would be to send them a check in the mail. So you could call them and find out what address to send a check to. That would be a lot easier to me. Plus, it would support the post office. I know the post office, I've heard stories that they don't get the business that they used to get. But anyway, I know sometimes people do these fundraisers where they're selling donuts, and you can either get the dozen donuts or you can get a coupon for the dozen donuts, and then at your convenience, you take it to the donut shop and get your donuts. So I think what I will do next time someone is doing one of these fundraisers, I will buy a couple of those coupons for a dozen donuts, and then when I send a check in the mail to the food bank, I will include these coupons, and then when people come to get food, they can get those coupons for donuts. Because if you're a mother with kids, you need more than just beans, rice, and pasta. Your kids deserve a donut sometimes. And so different towns have different things. Some towns have food banks. Some have churches that donate food. There's Catholic social services, so you would just have to research your town and find out what good churches give out food or what type of food bank you have that would be the best one to send this to. I would make sure I send it to someone that really helped those people, because I know what it's like to raise kids, and sometimes the food can get pretty low, and sometimes people just have to go to the food bank. So I think that would be great to send in a check to them, and only if you can afford it. Take care of your own kids first. So that is all, and so I thank you, Nancy, for making this tag. It was fun to do, and I will see y'all next time.